Have you thought of the importance of good packaging for your food products? Why it is so important to have proper labeling of your product's name and its contents? Well, not only does it make your product attractive, it is also a requirement mandated by the Department of Health and Food and Drug Administration. Your label is the first thing that your customer will see, and the first decision point of your customer. In this video, you will learn about the minimum labeling requirements on packaged food products. So let's begin! Listed here are the basic requirements for labeling your packaging. You will need the product name, brand trade name, ingredient declaration, net content declaration, name and address of your manufacturer, repacker, packer, importer, trader or distributor, storage condition, expiry or expiration date, use by date, consume before date, food allergen information, and nutrition facts. Now that we know the list of requirements, let us now proceed in learning where to properly place the parts of the labeling. We will be showing you examples of different containers that are commonly used for food products. And you should know that there are two parts of properly labeling your packages: the principal panel display and the information panel. The principal panel display is the area or portion of the label of the package that is displayed and seen first by the customer at the point of sale. In this example, when the container is stacked on the shelf, the first that is seen is this side of the box. Same goes for the cylinder packaging right here, like cans and plastic containers. When stacked together, this will be the part that is facing the customer, and this will show at least 40% of the whole label. Remember that the principal panel display shows the brand name, product identity name, and net content declaration. The information panel is placed on the right of the principal display panel as displayed to the customers. In this example, the top part of the box will be seen when the customer gets the box from the stack and examines it closer. The information will be then placed here. On cylinder containers, you may either place it on both sides of the can, or you can place it on the lid for plastic containers. The information panel includes the following: ingredient declaration, name and address of the manufacturer, packer, or distributor, allergen, storage condition, country of origin, expiry date, nutrition facts, and barcode. Let us now go over the details of each information to know the do's and don'ts of labeling your packaged food products. For your brand name, the name should be specific and indicate the true nature of your food. Remember that the product name should be half the size of the brand name. And if you prefer to make the ingredient as your product name, it must contain 50% or more of the ingredients of your product. Listed below are the restrictions for your brand name and cannot be registered with FDA. Here is an example of the product's brand name and product name. The ingredient declaration is a mandatory section to indicate the contents of your food product. The first thing to know is that the indication, product of the Philippines, or processed by, can be used if majority of its raw materials and production process is from the Philippines. Other important things to remember for ingredient declaration. The following ingredients shall be declared by their common names. This is displayed in metric system and is generally parallel to the base. Also, drained weight declaration, flexible type size, and the font size should be 5 points. Place the complete name and address of the manufacturer on your label. It should be 100% from the Philippines if you indicate processed by and product of the Philippines. Manufactured by is only placed when 50.5% of the product is processed in the Philippines. Products that need special storage conditions should be printed clearly and indelibly on all product labels. You may use expiry or expiration date, or use by date or consume before date. Remember that the month should always be in words to avoid confusion. Food allergens must be located directly below the ingredients declaration. If your products contain the following ingredients, it must be declared as allergens in your label. Things to remember regarding misleading declaration and representation. And that's it! Remember that good packaging does not only show in the containers and the product itself, but also in the information that you provide for your customers to read and learn from. With a combination of good marketing that can encourage potential buyers, your customers will be ensured of the quality you present to them. So keep in mind of all the important details that we've shown you in this video.